In conjunction with the Black Label Curling Club, SAB has launched a new program that will develop coaches over the next 5 years in workshops that will be run by SAFA and assisted by the national coach. This is what Pitso Mosimane had to say at the launch.
Well, I mean, coach education is the key. People like us have gone through that, and I don't know any coach who's coaching at the highest level who has not gone through coach education. And I always said it that coach education is one of the most important, it's the most important part of the game that we need to empower. And here is Culling, and they're helping, and it's good to help the coaches who are coming from SAB League to go to second division, and we should provide them with the necessary equipment to be able to swim with the sharks.
Obviously, Coach, you've assisted in putting the workshops together. Can you just give us a guideline of how they're working and what the main points are going to be?
Yeah, I mean, the aspects are 4 factors of performances in a match that any player needs, which is the physical side, physical conditioning side, which obviously we're dealing with the strength, speed, endurance, all those things. And it's a tactical side, you know, the formations, the way you play, the 4-4-2, 4-3-3, whatever shape and system you use, is the psychological part, the mental strength, the belief and confidence and all that. We've got the sports science, which helps with the injury prevention, injury management. And we also have the technique, which is the passing, the shooting, heading, whatever you call it, that you need to put that. And also we have a social and life skills program, which is the role of the coach outside the game. You know, what does a coach support? And we all know that we have lost so many players in Bafana through the social and life skills programs, and I think that's the base where they've missed before they graduate to Bafana. And we've got a course of leadership and successful principles to success, or of success, where we're dealing with what does the coach has to have to be able to be successful outside tactics and techniques. You know, we're talking about the course and the values and ethics of successful coaching. And lastly, we're going to do the match analysis, which also forms part of the tactical side, but where we have all the coaches who will be watching the Culling Cup, and they have to write the match analysis of what they saw, which was a strong team, what made them the strong teams, which was the team that dominated the match, where and what, you know, overlaps, wing play, compact defending, counter-attacks, all those things. So it will be nice.
And recently, Coach, you yourself have just finished SAFA Level 3, which focuses a lot on the psychology of being a coach. How important is that in South African football?
Yeah, psychology plays a big role in football. I will just take a typical example, who's a player like Lionel Messi, who we all know that is technically very good, speed, strength as well. But he's got the mental strength. I mean, how many times, I think he's the most fouled player, how many times they bring him down. But you don't see Messi fighting and doing all that, you know. He just picks himself up and he continues the game, you know, and still plays that his normal game, even though he's been fouled so many times. So it shows that he's got the mental strength to sustain all the tackles and hard tackles that he gets. So that's part of the psychology.